You are a king of words, but are you the king? Let's play a game called Sharp Words, featuring Shannon Sharpe. Shannon, you have your PhD in shit talking. Let's see who you stack up against. I will say a person's name and tell me who takes the win in a lip sparring match with this particular individual.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Shannon versus Jake Paul.
Oh, yeah, I get Jake Paul. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Verbal just putting it together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. With this wordplay.
Words.
You know, you can't go to an HBCU if you can't Jones.
Come on now.
You can't.
Jones.
Yeah, man. You know, we call it Jones. We call it Jones. Man,
Yes,
if you
sir.
can't Jones, oh yeah, this word.
And then another thing too, it stems from siblings.
Yeah.
Growing up,
Yeah.
where I seen my kids, boys, they boys. They ain't, boy, look at them shit,
Yeah.
And to see it, to witness it, it's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, see, I grew up with a lisp. And so to get people talking about, because I didn't want people to make fun of me, I get on somebody else. So if somebody tell a joke and say something about me, oh, you agreeing? You in. Let me get on you right now. I get them up off. See, I get them up off me.
Attractive. Here we go. LeVar Ball.
Ah, that would be a good one. Man, LeVar, ooh, that might have to go, and you know what? That might have to go to the cards.
Ooh.
That thing gonna go to the cards because LeVar Ball is great. I don't know if you've ever been around him, but to be around him, he is.
Split decision.
Oh yeah, that's gonna have to go to the cards. We'll have to let the judge decide that one.
Say less. Conor McGregor.
Man, Conor be hitting below the belt. Man, you saw that one that he had with Floyd? Some of the stuff he be fighting, I be wanting to fight, and I didn't even know I can't beat it.
Right. But during that fight, he tried Draymond Green. Ooh.
We're below the belt.
Man, it was simple. It wasn't even dirty. So Draymond, he wore, I think while he was working out or whatever, he wore a Golden State throwback jersey of 23.
Yeah.
But what Draymond didn't know, it wasn't his jersey. It was a story behind the jersey.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Draymond goes to Twitter and say, nah, bro, we rocking with Floyd Mayweather, blah, blah, blah. He responds and says, oh, it told everybody what the jersey meant. The person who we was wearing the jersey had a relationship with Floyd, right? It was his ex.
Yeah.
So, and he just like, bro, I don't know what you do for a living. I bounce people's heads off the campus for a living. So if you don't want one, say less.
Floyd, I'm gonna have to, you know what? I'm great at this, but the creativity in which he used just in that alone, and some of the things that he's saying that's just off the cuff. You know what? Connor's up there with Ali.
Yes, sir.
And Conor is up there with Ali as far as the being able to get into an opponent's head and the things that he says, the quick-wittedness that he possesses. Yeah, Connor's on a different level.
Ray Lewis. Former team.
Word sparred? No, Ray can't mess with me in word sparring.
Kendrick Lamar.
Woo-wee. Nah, now you getting out of my league. Now I need to let them handle that. Now, if I'm gonna get somebody like a KRS-One or Busta Rhymes to write me something down, I might come back at him. But just me versus him,
say less.
That's him.
Stephen A. Smith. Who you got?
Man, I got Stephen A.
We ain't paying to see you humble now.
I got Stephen A. Yeah.
Oh, say less.
But yeah, this word game now. Boom. There ain't very many people that do what I do. That's in front. I'm talking about do what I do. Nah.
And two, without cursing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like sometimes I done had coaches. For example, Gus Malzahn, good coach, took me and believed in me, gave me an opportunity. I never heard him curse, but even with my father, never heard him curse.
Wow.
But I sometimes say, man, I just want you to cuss me out because what you just did verbally,
It's worse than a curse job.
Oh my good. He'll make you feel minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's unless you do this, unless you ish talk for a living,
right,
or been able to do it and hone your skills and become proficient at it. Because I've done it for so long, if this is like rappers, that's what they do. Mm-hmm. They're able to they're great with wordplay. But just a person that says, okay, I'm in front of the cameras and I'm a media personality.
Right.
No, sir.
Say less. Soldier Boy.
Soldier the homie, man. I hate going up against people from Georgia. I feel like whatever I say, he's gonna be the first. He gonna say he's the first to say it.
Shay. Who you got?
He gonna say the one that let Skip Bayless punk him on TV.
Oh, you know that's coming.
I think I might get Soldier.
Say less. LeBron James.
Nah, that ain't LeBron. LeBron ain't no.
That ain't him.
That ain't his. No,
so that's you.
No, that's me.
Pound time.
Oh,
that'd be a good one.
Be a good one.
That's
gonna be a good one. Cause be it like, if people could like, Time and I could really do a reality show with just our conversations on the phone. I mean, that people would pay to hear us cackle and the way we carry on and just bag on each other. That's another one, Cam. That's gonna have to go to the cards. That's gonna have to go to the card. But it's gonna we're gonna have to, you know what? We're gonna have to get a rematch. Because it's gonna be so close, whoever wins,
split decision,
gonna demand a rematch.
So let me ask you this though. Is it true you was teammates with Prime?
No. He came the year after I was
about to say, what did that locker room look
like?
Nah. You had
Ray.
Shannon Sharpe, Ray Lewis, and Prime. I mean, it was personality overload.
I left and went back to Denver in 02 and 03, and Prime was at CBS 02 and 03, and then he ended up coming to Baltimore, right, and I had retired, so we didn't overlap.
Terrell Owens.
As far as celebrations, I can't get T.O. I can't get T.O. in celebration.
No, I'm talking about a lip spar.
Nah, T.O. can't get me a lip spar.
Ocho.
I tell you know what, Ocho swear, but I done told Ocho, man, not with just roasting, not with roasting. And I know them Florida boys,
they're different.
They different.
They different because they'll say nah.
Yeah.
But they got that twang in Savannah too. The Geechee.
Nah, I'm gonna eat Ocho up. I'm yeah.
Donald Trump.
Man, we know everything he say gonna be what's the word they like to use? They like to say alternative facts. So that might be what it is. Now, but Donald he's not really a kind of more like misrepresent the truth. I don't look at him as an ish talker. I don't look at him as talking. Now he will say something if he'll call you Sleepy Joe, or we know he's taking some shots at Rosie O'Donnell and a few other people. But for the most part, I don't think really nobody his age can beat me. Now you talk about George Wallace, or you talk about D.C. Curry, somebody that's what they do, right. But nah. I ain't let the guy that was former president of the United States beat me in no Jonas session.
Nah. Steve Smith, Smitty.
Ah, man, Smitty. Because Smitty be punching below the belt, man.
Smitty gonna do his research too.
Man,
I know him.
He another dude, man. Man, talking on the phone with that dude, man. I'm like, Lord, have mercy, Smitty.
Now this is the list that is gonna get contentious. You're gonna have to really let me know what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Barbecue a million.
Okay.
All right. Cat Williams.
I ain't messing with Cat. Man, y'all know how Cat is. Back.
Mike Epps.
I really can't mess with any. I might get a few off, but I can't mess with no comedian because that's what they do. So you have to be real careful. It's kind of like picking and choosing.
Right.
Because it's like, Cam, like if you at a bar somewhere and you see a guy with cauliflower ear, leave him alone.
Yeah. He used to it. You don't want to swing over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Say
So I already like if you don't know, so there's some comedians out there I'm sure I don't know by just facial recognition, and so you might go at them, and the next thing you know, you picking your face up.
Yeah.
So no, I ain't messing with Cat. I ain't messing with Mike Epps. I think I might get Michael Blackson though.
Skip Bayless.
Yeah, I got Skip.
Shaquille O'Neal.
As long as it's not in the form of record, not if it's just words, and I ain't got to sing them, then I get shot.
Last but not least, Cam Newton.
Nah, you know what, nephew? I wouldn't even do you like that.
Huh?
Nah, I wouldn't even do you like that, Cal.
For sure.
Nah, yeah, man. I got, I got too much respect for your dad and you.
Let me sit up on this one.
Cam, this thing, I'm good with these words, man. You know, I ain't been practicing in a while, but you know in Lip Smart, I'm 500 old, Cam.
Man, listen, let me tell you something.
You know that, Cam? You ain't know that?
Listen, they wanted to fight until I stood up. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody want to fight until I stand up. Cause it's gonna, like they said, it's gonna be some furniture that's gonna be moved.
Oh, you gotta move some furniture.
And you want to take it down? I'm sitting in my seat and I'm just using my tongue and I'm talking to you. Now, you got played. I don't start it. I just finish.
But that's the thing, is that sometimes words hurt more than punches.
Yes, sir.
And people don't understand that those words are powerful. That tongue is powerful.
Most of the time, the words can lead to a punch.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially when you start touching on things that like, bro, I don't play like that. I don't play like that.
Right.
And so, yeah, you have to be, you got to be careful because, we grew up in the locker room.
Sir.
But you know who the Joan with and who not the Joan with.
But because of their seriousness, like some people don't really joke around like that.
And you know that, hey, Sharpe, I ain't for that today. Okay.
Ease up.
Hey, man. I leave that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to prove no point. The man say he ain't want that. And when a man tell you, and that's the thing, you got to see cues. You got to see when a man say, hey, leave that alone. Leave that alone.